US has been debating racism for some time. On the streets, where policemen have shot black people, on university campuses, and now in show business.
The Big Short, Brad Pitt, Didi
On January 14th, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences announced its 20 Oscar nominees for lead and supporting actors and actresses. They're all white. Filmmakers and actors have reacted by accusing the film industry of racism, and the hashtag #OscarsSoWhite began trending on Twitter. Director Spike Lee, whose film Do the Right Thing explored ethnic tensions in a Brooklyn neighbourhood, said he and his wife will not attend the Oscars. He wrote on Instagram, 40 white actors in 2 years and no flavour at all. We can't act. Spike also suggested that the real battle lay with the executives of Hollywood as well as TV networks, because it's them who have the final say in what gets produced and what gets thrown into what he called the scrap heap. Actress Jada Pinkett Smith echoed Spike Lee's protests.
Begging for acknowledgement or even asking diminishes dignity and diminishes power. And we are a dignified people, and we are powerful, and let's not forget it. So, let's let the Academy do them with all grace and love, and let's do us differently.
She said she'd also boycott the Oscars, and she's joined by her husband Will Smith, who was snubbed for his role in Concussion.
I go gone.
Idris Elba, who stars in the Golden Globe-nominated film Beasts of No Nation, says he's always been typecast, even though he's sought more diverse roles.
Now, a white character, a white male, was always called a Caucasian, or a man with a twinkle in his eyes. Now, my eyes may be dark, but they definitely twinkle. And I was like, I want to play the guy with the twinkle in his eyes.
Elba said other minorities would agree they're also pigeonholed.
Now ask women, okay? They'll say the same thing, or disabled people, or gay people, or any number of unrepresented groups. So today, I'm asking the TV and film industry to think outside of the box. In fact, just get out of the box, forget it. This isn't a speech about race. This is a speech about imagination, and as I said before, a speech about diversity of thought.
Actress Gina Rodriguez said the lack of diversity in the nominations reflected a lack of diversity at the Academy, whose members are 94% white and 77% male.
Sadly, I do think that there were definitely films that could have been nominated, that should have, for performance sake, should have been nominated this year. Jason Mitchell in Straight Outta Compton was out of control. Oscar Isaac in Ex Machina was out of control. Like, they exist, you know? But at the same time, you know, you have to think about the diversity within the Academy. It isn't as diverse as our society looks.
The president of the Academy, Cheryl Boone Isaacs, responded by promising that the Academy would take steps to become more diverse.
What is important is that this entire conversation of diversity is here and that we are talking about it. And I think we will not just talk, because people will say, well, don't just talk, you got to do. Talking gets to the do, and we are going to do. And this is a very important initiative of the Academy.
And Isaacs soon issued a statement where she said, in the coming days and weeks, we'll conduct a review of our membership recruitment in order to bring about much-needed diversity in our 2016 class and beyond, and that may signal a change in direction for the Oscars in the coming years.